What's going on outside? We urgently need to go out and take a look. It can't be. Our village was attacked by Ding Ding Dong.
I've been looking at it for a long time. He really can destroy almost any house. We need to stop him urgently because then all the streets will be destroyed. Ah!
Mikey, this is a very bad idea. We need to get out of here right now. Ding Ding Dong won't be able to resist him. It's better to hide in our house. Maybe he can withstand this attack. I never thought that I would encounter such a situation. Huh?
You can't escape from me, Mikey and JJ. Now, I'm just going to hit you really hard, and your house will be completely destroyed.
Now I feel uneasy from what I saw. Your house has been badly damaged and we urgently need to stop this enemy. What are we going to do? Do you have any ideas? Because I'm really scared.
We need to rebuild the house. Mikey, let's run to the village. Maybe we'll find someone who can help us with this because right now I have absolutely no resources. I doubt it will work just like that to restore the roof. I'll get some fireworks, hooks, and wings. I think that will be enough. Oh.
Hurry up, because right now we have very little time left. I don't want to stay in this house. It's really dangerous here, and there can be a lot of difficulties. I'm already waiting for you downstairs, and I think I noticed something unusual. Come here, we'll run together.
I am very interested in what really exists in our village. Maybe we'll meet some incredible character. Do you have any guesses? There are a lot of Italian brain rot animals in our village now.
I just noticed Liri-li-la-ri-la, and very close in the forest there is a huge tung sahur. Maybe Brr Patapim is there. Oh!
Mikey, this is very good, and we definitely need to take advantage of this. But now I suggest we come to an agreement with our first friend. Hi! We are very glad to see you. We have a terrible situation, and we are ready to do anything to help. We will plant a lot of trees for Tung Sahur.
If you plant a lot of trees, then I will be very grateful to you. But it's a very difficult job. I'll come back soon and check it out.
Oh!
I have special dust to make the trees grow much faster. Let's get to work now. I don't want your house to be destroyed. He is sure that they will help us soon, but now we really have to plant a lot of trees. I hope I can do it.
All right, Mikey, no time to waste. Tung Sahur said he wanted trees, and I took that very seriously, so I spent all night building this incredible machine. Behold, the Tree Launcher 9000. It's got seed boosters, soil blasters, and a triple-speed reload system. With one push of this button, I can launch seeds into the ground faster than you can say photosynthesis. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire! Woohoo!
You built a giant tree cannon? That's amazing and completely bonkers. I mean, look at it. It's shooting seeds like pew, pew, pew. I didn't even know you could plant stuff that way. Meanwhile, I've got my classic shovel, my little bag of seeds, and my lucky planting hat.
A victory dance for each tree. Mikey, that's gonna take you all day just to plant 5. I've already launched over 60 and I've barely even warmed up. This machine calculates wind direction, soil moisture, and even sings a lullaby to each seed as it lands. Okay, maybe not the lullaby part, but still, it's the most efficient way to grow a forest.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe Tung Sahur doesn't want a cold mechanical seed spraying robo-cannon forest? Maybe he wants trees that were planted with care, with love, with a name and a story. This little seed, his name is Captain Leafbeard. Woohoo!
You're seriously naming your trees now? Mikey, this is not a bedtime story. It's a mission. We have one goal. Plant as many trees as possible, as fast as possible. We're not opening a forest daycare. I mean, I admire your enthusiasm and bizarre methods, but I'm sticking with science.
Maybe. But when Tung Sahur walks over to my little patch and sees Sir Rootsworth, Lady Sprutella, and the great Treebeard of Friendship all standing proudly, he's gonna feel something in his heart. He'll see that these trees weren't just planted, they were welcomed.
Mikey, it's working! The trees are growing like crazy. Quick, toss me more of that sparkle dust. I'm gonna run through the forest and sprinkle every seedling we've planted. This stuff is like super food for plants. Look at that one. It just grew 5 branches in 3 seconds. This is awesome! I feel like a magical gardening tornado! I'm sprinkling left, right, up, down. Go trees, go! If we keep this up, we're gonna turn this whole place into the greenest, leafiest, most epic jungle ever in like 2 minutes flat. Oops.
Amazing. Simply amazing. I've never seen such joyful, powerful, and fast-growing trees. The giant wooden sword of the forest. Use it with honor.
We need to hurry up because there are still a lot of tasks ahead that we have to complete. The giant sword will definitely help us in this. The mood has become much better. Huh?
Whoa, hey guys, that's a cool sword. Listen, I need your help. Right over there, I have to dig a super deep mine, like really deep. There's something glowing under the ground, and I've got a feeling it's important. Also, is it just me, or is someone watching us from behind those trees?
All right, mining mission accepted. Let's do this, JJ. Sword power and shovel power. Here we go. If there's treasure or mystery underground, we're gonna find it.
Yeah! Time to dig like we've never dug before. 1 block at a time, all the way to the glow. And don't worry, Patapim, we've got your back. And whoever's hiding out there, better be ready, because the forest team is on the move. Mikey, check this out! I brought the Turbo Digger 3000. It's got rotating diamond tips, double drill speed, and even a built-in snack holder. Watch this. Vroom! It cuts through rock like it's butter. We'll be at the bottom of this mine before lunch. Just make sure you don't stand too close unless you want your shoelaces drilled off.
That thing is crazy. But I've got something even better. My trusty old shovel. She might not be flashy, but she's got character, history, and a squeaky handle that sings when I dig. Listen, squay, scoop. Oh,
Okay, hard is cool, but we've got a long way down and the ground's getting tougher. I'm detecting vibrations, like there's something big under there. Maybe glowing crystals or a sleeping robot. Either way, we keep going, tech and shovel side by side until we hit the core. Well, come on, jump on me. Woohoo! I look at him flying straight at me, and it seems like we won't be able to keep him there yet. And I see he's very unhappy. We already need him to get there again so that he makes the hole much deeper. That's why I'm trying to do everything I can to get him to aim at me again and stay here for a long time. Oh! Well, now he's definitely gonna get here now, because I'm going to try to do it because otherwise we won't succeed. Great! You and I managed to lure him here. Now he's going to jump there, make a big, huge hole. He's going to partially help us, but in order for it not to interfere, I think we need to fill him with lava as soon as possible so that he doesn't have time to get out of there and no one else can interfere with you because that we have completed the task after all.
Woohoo! I'm just now pouring lava on him, and I think he won't be able to stand up to it either, and I think he'll just melt there soon.
Oh, I don't think he's there anymore.
Yep. Now I'll try to remove all the lava that I just poured on this big zombie, and then probably, most likely, let's go with your cool drill to make a hole in which it grows. They didn't ask to complete the task because we already have deadlines burning. We have to finish it soon.
Oh, you're absolutely right. So now I'm going to continue to drill into this whole big hole in order to give it back later. I do not remind you that we are doing this in order to be given special money that would allow us to leave a big explosion there after the jump. That's just the time for the drill that I was talking about now. I think that with it, in any case, I will dig this huge hole very quickly. And most likely, I will definitely make it to the moment when we need to give this assignment. So in any case, I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I think we'll make it anyway. There won't be any more problems, of course, if no one bothers us again. Ho-ho! I think there's still some work left and everything will be ready. Woohoo! This pit is completely ready.
Great, I see you've done the job and the assignment that I gave you. In principle, I think you're doing great, and in fact, I just want to give you your payment. It will look like a potion, which I've already told you about. I think you don't mind.
Oh, yes, in fact, it's very wonderful, and thank you very much. We are very happy about it. It's time for you to run on other tasks.
I have a very good task for you. Try to overtake me somehow. If you really succeed, then I will give you a very cool potion.
Oh, I think this will be the easiest challenge we've had in all this time because here we just need to be the first to run. But for this, I have a little secret that will help me do and win this race.
Well, let's start the race.
Woohoo! With this, I have to win this race. Oh, now, I definitely don't care about this because I'm going to use elites, and with them, I'll get through much faster than even Tralalero Tralala. That's why we definitely won this test, and we're going to take the prize. It's a very cool potion because we're going to need it anyway, so now I'm going to fly towards the finish line and wait for the rest. Oh, well, I've already reached the finish line with me, and you can say I came first, which means my victory. So now I'm waiting for the others to sum up and give us a prize.
Yes, you turned out to be much faster than I thought. I didn't even think that you have leaders. But my promise remains valid. So I'm giving you a potion that will increase your speed very much, and you will be very fast.
Oh, the use of elites was not forbidden. That's why I think I've done the feeding now. There should be questions. Woohoo! Now let's go back to the village. Oh, now you and I have a very cool speed that no one else has, and I think we have it for a very long time. So it's actually pretty cool. But now I'm still gonna take on some other task in order to become cool. Therefore, now we also need to choose who we will take the task from. So far, I'm flying and thinking who has the best assignment, and most likely the most optimal one at the moment will be the Cappuccino Assassino assignment. So far, I can't even imagine what kind of task he has, but I think that we need to come up as soon as possible and just take it. I don't think that there will be anything heavy there, but I think he has come up with something very interesting anyway, which we will need to try very hard to complete. Woohoo! Rather, let's run to him to take the task. Now we will find out exactly what he needs. Oh, but we just came. Now I think it's time to find out from him.
It's good that you came to me. My task is for you to catch up with me. I think that in principle, it can be started. And if you catch up with me, I will give you very cool swords.
Wow, you just have to catch him. In fact, it looks and sounds pretty easy, so right now we're going to do it. Most likely anyway, there's a catch. It's going to be done just like that, but we'll try to do everything so that you catch and take away the reward that will give us, of course. Because it's for us anyway, it will be needed. She's just gonna pump us up a lot and we're going to be very cool. Since we already have enough of everything, but now, I think the most important thing is to catch him. Oh!
You thought you could catch me so easily, but no. You need to try very hard to do it. But I will do my best to ensure that nothing happens to us, and you don't take any reward from me.
Woohoo! You don't have to worry, but we'll catch you anyway, and it's really not as hard as we thought right now. If you slow down a little bit, we'll catch you right away, so don't worry. You'll give us all the rewards you said you would.
So far we haven't been able to catch him.
Woohoo! I think it's time to take the bat that Tung 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 Sahur gave us. I think with her help, we can definitely stop him.
In fact, I'm surprised that you were able to catch me after all because I thought that I was very clever, but you won't succeed. But still you did it, so now I've given you everything that you promised. You're great fellows.
Oh, actually, to be honest, it was very difficult and we didn't catch it so easily, but the bat that we were given in another test helped us. But I will say that we have fulfilled your conditions after all, and I think that now the cool swords will be ours.
Woohoo! I see you've been given a very cool winch.
Yes, actually, I'm testing it now, and I realize that it's much cooler than the one I had, which is actually very cool. I think I'll need it anyway. Well, or else I'll just keep it to myself. Oh, let's go for the next assignment. Huh?
Yes, our next assignment will be with Lirily Larila.
Oh no, he was attacked, and apparently how did he manage to escape? Or on the contrary, he was simply chased away. But I think that you and I need to use everything that we were given, and we were able to get against him. Apparently, we've been preparing for this moment.
Uh-oh.
I have a very good suggestion for you. Come on, just take it and distract it and run away wherever possible, and I'll choose the moment to run up from behind and just use the tongue sahur bat.
Well, I heard you. So now I'm gonna lure him to me so that he can focus only on me, and then as soon as possible, immediately try to defeat him. Otherwise, you never know what you can do with me or still have time, so I'm counting on you. You shouldn't have followed me after all.
Hi-ya!
Ho-ho!
It's great that you and I managed to defeat him after all, thanks to our well-coordinated work.
Woohoo! I'm JJ, and today Mikey and I completed tasks for which we were given various potions and items, and in the end, we saved Lirily Larila. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.